Hello friends, today in this tutorial we will be looking at how to create a new file inside your Google Drive and send it through Gmail using Google Apps Script. So just go to this link guys, which is script.google.com, and through this tutorial you will get to know about what is Google Apps Script. So basically it is kind of a abstraction that it is kind of a new language which is introduced by Google in order to interact with their APIs with the help of JavaScript language. So if you go to this link here, script.google.com, you will be prompted to create a new project. If you click it, new project, you will be redirected onto this editor, online editor. Here you can just write JavaScript code in order to directly interact with the Google API. So this is the Google script file that you can see that this is the function that we will be writing here. So there is a run option also. So here we first of all need to create our Google Drive file, and then we just need to send this file across our Gmail. So first of all, in order to create a new document, we will be declaring a new document here, var doc is equal to document app. So basically document app dot create. So basically it will create a new document with a name. So here we just need to pass a simple name. Let's suppose I pass here hello world. So basically it will create this file onto my Google Drive. You can see that this is my Google Drive, so it will create this file once I run this function. And after that we need to add some text to it. Let's suppose we need to add some text to it. So first of all we will be using this function doc.getBody.append paragraph. So this function we will use, and here we can just pass anything. This document contains hello world message. So basically in this file we have first of all created this file and added some text to it, and now after that we will be getting the URL of this file, getting the URL. So in order to get this, we will be declaring a new URL variable, and then we will be invoking a very simple method doc.getURL. So this is a method, so this will get the URL of this file, and now we just need to get the email address where we need to send this file. So in order to get the same email address, we will be declaring a new variable var email, and we will be making use of session here, session.getActiveUser. So, and this will return the email for us, get email. So put a semicolon, and now this will return the active email address that the user is logged in. After getting the email address, we just need to send the email, and before that we will be constructing our subject. So make a new subject variable, and the subject will be simply the name of the file, which will be doc.getName. So this will return the name of the file, and we are storing this inside subject. And now we just need to construct the body, simple body of the email, which will be linked to the doc, and then we can just concatenate the URL variable that we have. That's it. So after that, the last thing, we will be sending email to Gmail ID. So this will be very simple. Let me just create some space. So this will be Gmail app. So this is the way by which you can just send emails, gmail@send email, and here we just need to provide our recipient. So this is located inside email variable. Subject, we are passing the name of the file, and the body is that link to the document URL. And now our application is complete. So you can see that very few lines of code. We have developed a web application where we create this file onto our Google Drive, and then we are sending this file to Gmail, to the currently logged in email address. And now in order to run this, so just press this run command, and first of all we need to save our project. We will be saving this inside mail here and clicking on OK. So this will save our project, and now after that we again want to press this button, so it will run this function. And first of all, if you first launch this application, you must provide the permissions. So I will be clicking the review permission button, and then I will select my email address, So it will say that this app isn't verified. You just need to click on advanced and go to the, just click it, and now it will ask for the permissions. So just allow it like this. And once you grant the permissions, it will successfully run your function. So it has successfully run the function here. And now if I refresh it, if I open my email address, let's suppose go to Gmail, and I will be receiving an email address, something like this. So just wait. So you will see that, guys, I have received the email, hello world, and you will see that if I open this document, this will be contained inside it. You will see that this document contains hello world message, the same message that we have typed here. You can see that. And now if I open my Google Drive and search for this document, the name of the document is very simple, which is hello world. Let me just see. The name is hello world. And now let me just search for this document here, hello world. You will see that this is a document that we have constructed here. It is just opening. You will see that hello world. So it is opening in Google Docs here. So you can see that the same document, this document was created by Google Apps Script. And now in order to verify once more, I can just change the title to title of the document, something like this, and just change this message to some other message. This document is sent by email address, and again click the run button. So it will run the function instantly, and now you will see another message popping in inside my email address. You will see that title of the document, and this is, you can see that if I open this, now you will see that this document is sent by email address. And now if I show you title of the document, so you can see that this is a way by which you can just create Google Drive files, and you can send it across your email address in Gmail with the help of Google Apps Script. So this is a very good technology introduced by Google. You should use this instead of making calls to the API, which is a very boring code you need to write. You can just make use of this script.google.com and write your scripts in 5 to 10 seconds. You can just accomplish the same task without having to interact with the API. So just thanks very much for watching this video.